Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Death and Taxes. So, do we have something here? Do we have a new look? I can't remember. We had a Mortimer's box there. But these all look kinda the same. Hello, Joe. Well, I don't know what's new there, but we had a Mortimer's box there. Oh. There's Mortimer's box there too. Okay, well, I guess let's go right in. Spawn mail. Look here, Grim, how about we try out some brand new methods of strengthening the equilibrium? I have great faith in these techniques of a more structural nature. A total of 2 humans have to die. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle have to die. So these 2 have to die. These 2 live. Opposite ends of the profile bundle. Alright, well let's learn about you. Uhuru. Uhuru decided to dedicate their life to taking care of their home and 2 children. Aw. Their partner is the sole breadwinner of the family, and although the kids are getting more independent, Uhuru has no intention of returning to work. I don't want to kill them! Junior researcher, Caleb Sadi Rondeau. Right after graduation, Caleb went to work at the Acadia? I don't know, institution, where they've been researching strange experimental pathogens. The goal is to achieve a potential breakthrough in human cell regeneration. It's a pretty dangerous job as it oftentimes involves using the use of very sharp instruments. Okay, who's living? Brian Calathinakos? What a name, bro. Raking leaves is hard. Blowing them around with a leaf blower is much more fun. This is why Brian takes care of leaves exclusively with a leaf blower, starting already at 6 in the morning. The toxic fumes in the machine emits don't concern them one bit. Ugh. Museum curator, Oddville Gimlet. Ever since their museum got a hold of the world's oldest cheese, Oddville hasn't been able to stop salivating over it. Ew. They keep wondering if it truly is the forbidden snack, then why does it look so damn tasty? Aww. Humans at the opposite ends? Yes, this may be the key. I don't think so. But if you say so, boss. I don't agree with this. Just saying. I feel like you have chosen the wrong people to live and die, but that is my say. There you go. I didn't even read my phone! Shit! I forgot again. I'm so sorry. I guess we'll find out tomorrow what happens, though. Fate? What's up? Did I do it okay?
Grim, my fellow colleague.
Ooh.
I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance.
Maybe?
Should I become a writer?
I don't know.
I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Sure, why not? It's not really my place to say. Shrug. Can't be any worse than some of the writers out there. I mean, sure, why not? I don't know what your skills you have, bro.
Indeed.
But you can write if you want.
I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback.
Cool.
Ah, all the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
Cool. The cat mutters in contentment.
Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
You do that. Have fun. Sweet. Is the bar open? It's not open right now. Darn. Maybe it's only on the weekends.
Ahoy! A pleasure to see ye again.
And ye as well. Ephemeral mortality. A coin thing which usually makes up the largest portion of any buried treasure. Maybe that's a flippy coin thing. I kind of want that,
We
though.
don't really plunder educational organizations, eh? You can't rob the ideas hiding inside the brain. Well, usually. So where did I get these fancy scholarly glasses, ye ask?
The optometrist.
Once. They belonged to a royal merchant, whose caravan I held at gunpoint. So he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. 'Tis be a powerful artifact, turning one into a formidable business powerhouse. How'd ye think I got a hold of this shop?
Stole it. Clearly. I can get both. Let's do it.
Used to belong to the ruthless Corsair Thaddeus Thatcher, this one.
Oh, really?
'Tis the last existing item of a lost civilization. Mad Thad landed in their village, gathered up each and every one, sage and king and beggar alike, and let Lacey Luck through this very coin cast judgment on all. About half the civilization died that day, the rest doomed to a slow extinction. Then my crew laid upon Thad's war gallery near the gorge at Teleanor. The battle was merciless, but the treasure was most exquisite. Anyway, 'tis useful if ye can't decide what to eat for dinner.
Thaddeus Thatch? As in similar to Atlantis? Gimme. What is my new look? I don't want the smoky... Oh! Wow, boss. Director? Ooh. Magical. Pebble. You okay? I'm gonna be honest, that's cool, but I still really like my dog head. When are we gonna get a cat head? That's what I want to know. Oh. Got it. So that's the Death Life one. Oh my god, does my piggy bank have a tiny piggy with it? When did I get that? I don't remember that at all. That's so cute. That's so cute. Okay. Young researcher dead from an yet to be unidentified. You mean a yet to be identified? Whatever. Pathogen. Doctors left puzzled. Our most popular video of the month. Janitor chasing a single leaf for 3 hours. Crow news. Urban air quality worsening. Stress levels of citizens rising. Are leaf blowers the cause? Yes, they are. 3,000-year-old cheese strikes again. Local museum curator transported to the hospital with massive diarrhea. Worth it, claims curator. That's funny. I'm just making sure all of my stuff is actually working. And it's recording properly. Okay. I'm like very skeptical now of my OBS every now and then because it's been a little funky lately. A fresh idea. I hope you are still well motivated from our performance discussion. We are trying out another new structural method. You will be required to demonstrate utmost precision. Quota for the day. All humans in the bottom row have to die. Keep the chaos away, will ya? Okay, I guess you have to die, and you have to die. But the rest of you can live. Let's find out who you guys are. Marcus Belmont. Marcus wants to one day become a detective, but also enjoy being a beat cop. They have ingrained prejudices about people from different ethnic and cultural backgrounds, but they are actively working on trying to break these prejudices. This has created dangerous situations, but also saved innocent lives. At least you're aware and you're trying to work on it, but like, bro. Talia Al-Farsi? Talia is the current president of Formosa, recently elected after years of working as a professor of economic theory. They are known for being critical of exploitative structures and pushing for more wealth equality. They have 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. That's cool. Jafar Haran. Jafar is a mediocre crane operator. They make a notable amount of mistakes, then blame others for those mistakes. Jafar has an alcohol problem and get abusive towards their significant other and children if they get angry when intoxicated. Some of their grammar is starting to slip, I've noticed, but that's okay. That guy shouldn't be alive, but whatever. In this fictional universe, anyway. Otherwise, if he stays alive, which obviously he will, he really needs to get some help. Park works as a team leader at Toyabishi, providing tech support for a variety of important companies across the northern countries. This can be more interesting than one assumes, as sometimes the program companies use breakdown in incredibly puzzling ways. The program's companies use breakdown in incredibly puzzling ways. Got it, sorry, I was misreading that part. No! Shit! Get out of here, pen. You were supposed to die! I'm gonna get in trouble for this. Kevin is very proud of growing the world's largest tomato. After this grand success, they are certain their giant beans, presently named Cool Beans, will alleviate local hunger. Their kid, however, thinks it's a very stupid name. That's funny, though. Well, I'm gonna get in trouble, but, like, whatever. I guess I'll just mark y'all and get it done with. You are Emmanuel Snow. What is history, anyway? That guy's living on an accident right now. because of my mistake. A collection of stories made up by those who have access to power, and even then, it's full of mistakes and errors. That is why Emmanuel has grown ever more interested in teaching alternate theories to students. Caterer, Nikolai Felsher, sorry. Nikolai has become quite well known in the catering industry, creating experimental yet delicious menus for a variety of events. Recently, they attended a funeral and immediately hit it off with the widow. The new romance starting to eclipse the catering duties. Can I really... No way back now unless I find something to... Could I get an eraser at some point? That would be so good. Yo, if an eraser comes up, I'm totally gonna buy it. If I have the money for it, because that's fantastic for when you do make mistakes. Like I just did. Sorry, Fate! Don't hate me, my finger slipped.
I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me.
Me as well.
Why do they exist?
I have no idea. I don't really care.
Their presence still seems unnecessary.
Most things in life are unnecessary.
Could all not be simpler without them?
Everything would be simpler without everything. Maybe, but it's not our call to make. Yes, they should all go. No, we need them. It's not our call.
Perhaps. We do still hold some control over the levers.
Honestly, it's all way over my head. I really don't see this line of thought going anywhere. I'm just here to follow orders. Couldn't humans achieve immortality somehow? They probably could have at some point, but... I'm just here to follow orders, man.
Never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty.
Actually, I do have thoughts on loyalty. Thank you. I do have thoughts on loyalty.
I am all ears, Grim.
Don't you think this flows too one way? It doesn't seem fair because I've got basically no agency. Nothing special. I just like doing what I'm told. No. Do you think this flows too one way?
Such is the nature of loyalty.
Hardly. You're just arrogant, always demanding, never giving back. Do I want to be mean? Like, that seems like I want something in between these two as a response. Because I disagree with that. I don't think that's how loyalty works necessarily. But I don't want to call him arrogant. You know what I mean? Whatever, I'll just do it. It's a game.
Ha! Grant. A reaper demanding its due.
I know, right?
Unfortunately, you will just have to live with it. Live. See what
Ha ha ha!
Where is your sense of humor?
I laughed, didn't you hear?
Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
I didn't get my review.
Oh, right. Slipped my mind. Well, if it is that important to you.
I would have loved to just walk away from that, but I gotta know.
It seems you marked fewer deaths than necessary.
Alright.
Enjoy your reprimand. Now depart. I have things to contemplate.
No monies. Ah, so sad. What is here, though? Is there? Can you get an eraser? Oh.
But Mortimer does love a good scuffle.
Yeah? Can I get these ears? Ooh. That's exactly what I just asked for.
Do you know why I was the scourge of the seas?
No.
Because ain't nothing out there that frightens me. Once we looted an ancient tomb for gods and kings long forgotten. And you know what, matey?
I don't.
Found there the most particular set of ears. Wearing them gives ye supernatural hearing.
Ooh.
Happened to overhear a mutineer plot that very night. So I threw them all right overboard.
Nice.
Fun with the fishes now they are.
Could you imagine a pirate? Like a bloodthirsty pirate? Just like... going into his room and putting on some like cat ears. That'd be so funny. Okay. Kitty! Oh, but it's not an actual kitty. It's just a cat person. That's okay. What is this one? Gray, kawaii. Go get them. Fancy cat. I am the knight. I'll be I am the knight. Man, I was hoping... Look at my scary cat eyes. Oh my god. That's so scary. I was really hoping for like an actual cat face. Like how you have the dog. It'd be so nice. Oh well. Read me. Tidings, Grim. Life should not be too predictable, do you not agree? We could use a little bit of alteration every so often, and I have just the thing for it. Every other profile has to die. There's a red one. Must now return to my research. Okay. Toyobishi to roll out a new selection of cute robotic toys. Formosan economy gradually improving after critical economy reforms. Nice. Click here at Talia Al-Farsi re-election campaign video. Body of teacher found in a ravine after they went out to search for the existence of extraterrestrial life. Death of caterer shocks many. Where will we get smoked wood bark mousse brulee now? I don't know. Food shortage slightly alleviated by giant beans. Many government cancel meetings due to excessive passing of gas. Well then. Say every other profile? Let's start with this one, shall we? Marie. For decades, Maria has driven Grimm right. You need to keep your eyes open. Listen, think. Have you noticed what's going on? Do your choices make any sense? Does any of this make any sense? To see what they're hiding, you ought to mark this person for death today. You got it. So, all of these people are gonna die. Don't worry, I'm gonna go through their profiles. Still. Okay. I'll go through all of you guys. Just let me mark before I fuck it up like I did last time. Just saying. Okay. Ansel. Ansel is looking forward to graduating high school. Hoping to become a lawyer, their grades were excellent until they attended a funeral of a friend and started a relationship with the widow. Oh, are you the person? The new romance leaves little time for studying. Interesting. Zookeeper, Jillian. Some say they're Mother Earth reborn, some say they're fairy tale princette. But whatever the truth, Jillian is a zookeeper who gets along fabulously with animals. Birds sing when they're near and talk around town, says no plant has ever died in Jillian's house. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jillian. Irwin. Irwin went into the caregiver business when they ran out of things to do. In truth, they have very little care to give and are very sloppy at their job, mostly trying to con the elderly into giving them money or having them buy fake insurance. Eek. Kunio Kawa. Kunio hopes to unlock the secret of the immune system and make it more efficient in fighting diseases. They found a promising new approach in gene therapy. Kunio spends a lot of their time in lab, but tries to go drinking with their colleagues whenever possible. Alright, Marco. Marco just can't get out of nature and safety. Get enough, sorry. They love nature, they love safety. An avid hiking enthusiast, they frequently go on numerous geocaching treasure hunt trips all across the globe. Cool. Keiji Sakai. Keiji made a fortune with their protein bar factory, allowing them to retire early. They decided to use their hard-earned fortune on helping the community, supplying the impoverished regions with free potato plants and helping them become self-sufficient. Ah, another one that I would not have killed you. Samuel Van Silak. Look at that mustache, bro. Whew. What a bird. Samuel is an editor with a tragic past. One they've kept to themselves. Every day it gnaws at them, causing intense sorrow that can never be alleviated. To numb it all, they have become addicted to painkillers, which often cause them to hallucinate mythological things. Cool. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. I'm scared, but let's do it. My eyes are terrifying. You like my eyes?
Grimm, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
I'm all ears! Get it? Because I got cat ears? Is this really what my job has come to? No, I recall nothing of the sort. Metaphorically speaking. I'll do that one.
Now, you might find this shocking. Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry.
Fun.
I shall compose a novel most illustrious. One that will explain everything.
Cool, can I read it? Isn't that a bit extravagant? Or, okay, whatever, can I get back to work? Cool, can I read it?
Certainly. Once it is finished,
I'd love that.
you will be the recipient of the first copy of the first
Oh
printing.
my god, I'm so trusted.
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? A tedium of profiles. Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable.
I'm just curious. Are they seeing the red letters? Am I giving them the red letters and they're like, interesting? Or am I like sneaking those away into my pocket? You know what I mean?
Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Wow, in one night? You're gonna write the greatest novel of all time in one night? Like completed, written, and edited? like 15 times. Good luck, bro. I suppose you do have all the time in the world, but, you know. Oh, Cloud Lady's there. Anything in here? Like an eraser?
'Tis a storm of sails.
800, ooh. I do want this, though. That's another costume, I think. Cactos? Hey. Okay, well. Nothing I can get right now, but that's okay. Hello. I'll talk to you.
What you up to, killer?
Just chillin'. Killing. I'm not a killer. Am I? What now?
The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count?
No, it's too much.
Starting
to count
to
it.
look a bit grim, ain't it?
Uh-huh.
I guess that's already in the name. Grim Reaper.
That's my name, so what? I'm not hurting anyone personally, or not my place to rattle the status quo. That's my name, so what?
Nothing. Believe it's for a good cause, as always. It's not as if life and death are directly in your control. No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
What are you getting at? Alright, bye. Good combo. Why are you being so cryptic, mirror cloud person? A letter. Grim, I will keep this short. I'm suspecting a systematic bias in our balancing methodology, sorry. Quota for the day. The last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die. I'm counting on the accuracy of your judgment. So these guys? I'm assuming they mean these. So we'll do what we've been doing and mark them as we've been told. And then I'll look at their stuff in a bit. But first, the phone. Polar bear at local zoo dies. Many speculate it died from grief. Oh my god, I hate that. That's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. I don't like that. Angry editor arrested for carrying out a violent spree of vengeance. Wow. All new series of Wildlife Survivor picked up on by Channel 7E. Elderly at assisted living facilities turn to local lawyer for help against con artist helpers. What time is it? 13:41. Interesting. Alright. Anais May Ortega. Anais claims a dog ate their diploma and everyone just had to believe they're an actual dentist. They look like they know what they're doing. Anais just drills random teeth on patients. Wow. Angus Armitage. There's nothing like the smell of freshly mined coal in the morning. At least that's what our Angus believes. They consult politicians on all energy-related policies, always advocating for more drilling, more mining, more cutting. Clean energy is for losers, apparently. Okay, well, so far I'm agreeing with this, that maybe they shouldn't be there right now. Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn is not exactly sure when their career as a network engineer started. It's definitely not what they dreamed of doing with their life, but they're barely just content enough, and their large family depends on their income. Okay, you probably shouldn't have, maybe. Vladimiri dreams of organizing a pretzel invasion, crushing opposition across all pastries. They actively promote pretzel supremacy. Pretzel shall one day rule the land of confectionery. Whoa. Jeez. I'm so sorry. The music, like... it was like I just scared the music away. That was funny. The music was like, whoa, Jesus fuck. And then they left. Tara can read the thoughts and feelings of their boss at any given moment because they've successfully learned all the minuscule facial twitches. Although they often tell everyone of their career ambitions at length, in truth, they're just happy to help. Anna von Wolfenstein. Anna has worked as a judge for 20 years and loves their job very much. Not so much because of the bringing of justice, but because of their political power the position brings. And Anna likes having power and influence a little too much. Ugh. Romain Chakrabarti. Romain is an extremely menacing person. They used to be an enforcer for loan sharks and constantly look like they're going to break any and all kneecaps in the vicinity. This makes their tax collecting job rather easy. Well, it is what it is. So sorry, guys. Oh, Fate! Best friend Fate! How's your novel?
Grim, why are you here? Oh, right. The daily...
Yep,
Always in positions when I have important research to perform.
I know, right?
Let us get on with it.
Let's do.
I see the exact amount of profiles necessary. Good job, I guess. Yes, that should suffice, I imagine.
Can I ask you some more questions?
Questions, Grim. Fine. I have trouble finding inspiration anyway.
Okay.
Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful.
What do you think dying's like?
No idea. Our immortality precludes us from such knowledge. Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release.
What if death is extremely bad and unpleasant?
In that case, at least one only dies once. But more likely, death is just nothingness. And nothing, being nothing, has no inherent positive or negative effects.
Not necessarily.
Any other questions?
Is there an afterlife?
Not in the sense that humans consider it, no.
No peaceful illuminated paradise, no endless suffering in the grasp of cosmic horrors. What if the afterlife is a dating game where you must charm strange, monstrous gods?
Grim, that is just stupid.
Rude. Do you think mortals have some drive towards death?
Because they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations all the time?
And sometimes they unalive themselves? Something of the like, yes. They do often seem willing to throw their lives away for stupid reasons.
Life is unpredictable and lacks an innate meaning. I imagine it is up to them to make their lives meaningful,
True.
even if it sometimes ends up being fatal.
True.
Any other questions?
Can language even deal with the concept of death?
Unlikely.
That doesn't stop art and literature from trying. That's kind of sad. Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, art and
One
literature.
must make do with what they have. Art does seem an attempt of immortalization, as humans feel the ever-present breath of death.
Is that going to be the third Zelda game? Instead of Breath of the Wild, it'll be Breath of Death? Sorry.
A
That was so
hybrid
dumb.
of entertainment, meaning-making, and the preservation of a facet of identity, carved into matter that might outlast the being itself. At least until all matter ceases to be.
That moment sure can't come fast enough. When's that going to happen? Great, so art is pointless. No. When's that going to happen?
Any day now. Any other
It'll stop
questions?
any day now. Any day now.
Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
Any day now. Okay, so I should have at least 800 now.
Cord blimey, you're looting all me wares.
Okay. Let's get some clothes.
Didn't know I still had this beaked eyesore. I was at a gathering of some immensely wealthy idiots, where I saw an absolute buffoon wear this as professional attire. Just look at it. A weird long curve of a nose, and those stupid goggles.
I love it.
Ridiculous.
I love it.
Had to have it. So we plundered the whole lot of them. Lest these smelled nice, for they soiled their trousers from fear. Then the mask came in real handy.
I'm sure. All right. Spending. There's like a piggy noise that happens around here. Have you guys noticed that? It's like sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. It's so weird. Okay, anyways, whatever. Let's ooh. Leg Doctor, Crow, Masquerade, Steampunk. War never changes. Chimkin! I say Chimkin all the time. What if I did the red mask with, like, maybe that suit? That'd be pretty cool. Or this one. Ooh, or this one. Could also have a cloak. That'd be kind of cool. If you did it, I'd want it to kind of match, though. Okay. I think either this one or the other one. Because this one's like super punk and I love it. But this one is also punk, but it's pop punk specifically. We'll do the spiky one. Yeah, hardcore! We'll do that one. Alright, time for bed. I like my little mask. Down. Let's go down. A letter. The assignment. An eldritch waft of air passed through my office earlier. Certainly a sign of disorder. We could not determine the correct amount of humans to mark today, so I leave it up to you. Any humans who seem suspicious have to die. You'll figure it out, yes? I feel like he's being a little lazy, but... Judge rules to allow a severely ill environmentalist to die peacefully. Local wildlife reportedly happy with this morning for some reason. Cosmopolis suburbs announce record levels of clean air recovering from decades of coal exploitation. Why are these damn pretzels everywhere? Check it. Brute takes down 3 harassers like it's nothing. Fashion firm reports record earnings, promises to spread wealth around, just a tiny bit. The Visionary Atom. Read the 10 best science fiction novels from an early atomic age. Okay. Alright, Sadiq. Student. Sadiq enjoys university life and does not want it to end, ever. That's why they're changing their major for the 3rd time. I've been there before. Not changing my major, I've never changed my major, but I've been there before where, like, going to school, for me, I was like, if this is what I do for the rest of my life, and I get paid to be a student, I would fucking love that shit, because that is awesome. I would love to get paid to just sit and learn and do that. So I get it. But I don't think you can actually have that as a job. Anyways, Sadiq is also in deep in debt and afraid about their professional prospects after they finally finish school. That was the reason why I didn't do that. Because I was like, if I continue doing this with loans, I'm gonna have like $50,000 of loans or more, and no way to pay that shit. Gabriel is very dignified, or 100,000. Fuck, I don't even know anymore. How much does school cost now? It's been like a decade since I've gone, almost. Yeah, almost a decade. Wow. I'm old. Anyways, Gabriel is very dignified. They work as a valet in a mansion and are admired by all the other workers, as they make no movements which could be construed as redundant. Once they were the suspect of a gruesome murder, even though it would be impossible for them to be the murderer. Sorry, Juniper, didn't mean to switch or to blah, blah. Didn't mean to slide by ya. Ain't nothing better than pressing that pedal to the metal. Feel the torque ramp up, blast over a dirt road. Juniper lives for the excitement and the rush of adrenaline. Which is surprising, as when not behind the wheel, Juniper is very calm and cool, always keeping their emotions in check. Good for you, bro. Lucas, getaway driver. Lucas got tangled in the whole organized crime web at an early age, through debts their brother had incurred. To settle the score, Lucas was forced into working as a driver, although, as of late, they seem to have been getting their hands dirtier. You might have to die. Benazir, because you're a little suspicious. Benazir was inspired to study nuclear physics by old science fiction novels. Their original plan was to build some sort of an atomic death ray, as seen in their favorite novel, which alas never went anywhere. But by that time, they'd become an accomplished and respected physicist. You also seem suspicious. Like, you're really, really smart, and you are respected and well-known and accomplished and shit, but the fact that that is a thing that you wanted to do? Die. Straight to jail. I think you're gonna live, because I don't know. You were suspected, but it says it's impossible, so I'm gonna let you live. Whoops, not you. You're also gonna live, because you seem pretty chill, and you're gonna die. Boop. Hope I figured it out properly. Fate. Let me know how I did, please. How'd I do? Oh, Fate's not even here. Giddy is. As you enter, you notice that Fate's office is empty aside from Lady Poddington snoozing on the table. Oh no, this again. Hey kitty cat, you're so cute. Or sweet, more freedom from the yoke of the overlord. Hey kitty cat. The old-fashioned phone suddenly rings with an ear-piercing metallic clatter. A familiar voice calls from the static.
Haha, Grim. Jolly good.
Jolly good.
As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation.
Okay.
It is a weekend, after all,
Is it?
and the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes?
Hey, why can't I get a vacation? Or, so I'm reporting to the cat again? Fine by me, I just need a daily review. Why can't I get a vacation?
Hello, Grim, are you there? Curse this useless apparatus. It never works when I need it.
Oh, sorry.
So, perhaps you are wondering about the nature of vacations in our profession. Well, those are for highest management only.
What's new?
I mean, it is not as if you need one. Technically, you are just an amalgamation of ingredients. You are not even alive.
I disagree. I have a mind. I make choices.
But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking? To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment.
I think therefore I am.
I am certain you have done well enough. Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
He's like pieced out, dude. He's like so done. Well, I got paid, so I'm cool with that. Oh, the bar is open. Let's go talk. Bro, when can I be a bird? Girlfriend, you didn't tell me there was a bird boy. Oh, you're cute. Look at your hair. Look at your... Oh, fuck. I love those earrings. The little... It's this. You guys can't see my fucking mouse. I just remembered. It's this little thing on his... on Bird Guy's... What is it called? Little flappy bits? I'm blanking on words. Whatever. The little gold thing. What is it called? Scythes. She's got little scythes in her ears. Hey, what up, barkeep? What's your name again?
Yeah, I experiment a lot. Can't rest on laurels when there's alchemy to be done.
Ooh.
You gotta have unique techniques to spice things up, thus providing exquisite experiences to the customer.
Intriguing. I wouldn't have guessed so much effort goes into crafting cocktails.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me, what are some of these techniques you've implemented?
I'm gonna listen.
Okay, I'm gonna let you in on a secret, and you better take this to your grave, you hear me? See, to make a perfect brew, and this is very important, first you have to still the spirits.
You mean, distill?
Distill.
No, still. Otherwise they're flying around everywhere.
Yeah, you gotta make them calm
Can't get
down.
the initial layer right if your spirits are aimlessly wiggling all over the heckin' place.
Her voice is very quiet, isn't it?
Phantasmal tranquility is essential for the essence of a cocktail.
You're joking, right? You must be joking.
You must be joking.
I've never have I heard anything of the sort, and I've been on this afterlife train for a long while.
I'm dead serious. Anyway, I gotta attend to my guest.
What up?
Well then, Lil Grim. Nice of you to drop in again at this late stage. What can I get you?
Give me a drink.
What's your poison?
Bloody Gary.
Can't go wrong with the Bloody Classic. It'll kickstart your recovery from any slump.
Bless. I hope I'm saying that right. As the seemingly metallic taste hits you, it hints at the usage of real blood. But in truth, it's just tomato juice. The drink has a sharp, peppery undertone. Still, every sip makes you feel secure, as if you've wakened from a nightmare to find yourself at home, baking in the warm morning rays of the rising sun. I'll be going now. Bye.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Lil Reaper. What's up, dude?
Look at that. It's a hatchling.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they let all sorts work here nowadays. The assemblage must be decay. Yet one must welcome the dregs, one must. What brings you to Florian the Eradicator?
Just trying to meet new people. I like your style, Florian. Why are you called the Eradicator? You sound like a pompous ass. A pompoose. You do sound a little pompous. I'm like, bro, but I like your
I
style.
don't need a sycophant. Thanks.
Oh, I'm not that.
Try to keep from gushing too much. It's so banal.
Oh, I'm gonna gush all over you, bro.
Just be impressed you're in my presence.
I just said I like
Be
your
it
style.
over there, somewhere far enough.
No.
Still, fate expects us to be polite to one's colleagues because it advances synergy and improves long-term morale.
Does it?
I suppose I must then do my best to enlighten you on whatever matters are bothering you today.
What do you think of fate? You're another Reaper who works in the office, or you must really like the sound of your own... You must really like the sound of your own voice.
A delightful experience, if I do say so myself. One always has to talk to the smartest person in the room. Isn't that what they say?
I've never heard that.
Try to keep your ears open. You might actually learn something about the profession.
I would be so sassy with this guy in real life.
I am the best and brightest of the bunch. When I aim for the jugular, I do not miss.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, but you don't have little claws.
With blood and guts, I will paint my magnum opus on the canvas of cosmos.
You're so avant-garde. What are you even talking about? That's not what we're supposed to do. You're so avant-garde.
All flesh is temporary. We here provide the herd with an escape from their meat prison.
I do understand being trapped in a meat prison. It sucks.
It is called salvation, or at least the closest thing they'll ever get.
Like, I'm constantly telling my partner that I'm like, I want to be a ghost. Like, I don't want to be dead. I just want to be a ghost because they don't have bodies. I hate being trapped in a body that feels things because I don't want to feel things. I don't want to experience sensations most of the time, you know? Like, I would love to still be able to, like, eat and drink and that kind of stuff, and that'd be great. And I don't know that ghosts can't necessarily do that, but, like, ghosts probably don't, like, get sweaty, you know? Or they probably don't get, like, too cold, unless it depends on, like, the type of ghosts, I'm sure. If, like, they have to constantly relive their own deaths, and that kind of sucks. That kind of stuff, but, like, you guys know what I mean? Like, I want to be formless and shapeless and not have a body. I just want to be a mind that experiences things, and I'm not connected to any body that is too much, because being in a body is too much sometimes. So I understand the meat prison thing. I don't like being in a meat prison. Are you implying you mark people to death all the time? Do you ever think of the consequences? What does fate think about your grand ideas? Are you implying you mark people death all the time?
Of course not. Rules to follow and quotas to fill, as we all must, even if I consider management far too lenient. I just make sure to enjoy every slash and stab. Take pride in a successful exit.
Cool.
For that is what we are born to do, yes, we Deathbringers. All have to die.
I'll have to die eventually when it's time. So what's stopping you from marking everyone? Great chat, goodbye. I'm leaving, can't say it was a pleasure talking to you. Or, I want to do... What stops you from marking everyone?
Unthinkable. You mean to suggest I go against fate's rules and kill more people? A lot more. All of them.
I mean, that's what you're talking about.
I mean, it'd be amazing. Yeah. A glorious day. But, such fantasy. I can bide my time until their atrophy.
Great chat, goodbye!
Little hatchling. Lessons learned, off you go.
How about you?
What's with the mask, stranger? Did someone release the plague again?
She responded to my costume.
I don't think I've seen you here before. Let me guess. You're in the... human department, right?
For show.
I mean, The dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years.
I'm sleeping just fine.
Interesting. I haven't met many Reapers who do.
I mean, I'm not in real life,
Besides
but...
me, of course. For you see, I'm also in the human department.
Yeah, I can also tell by those dark circles. How do you like it here? But you don't look tired at all. How do you like it here?
Work is work, I guess.
I know, right?
So, I figure you've been here a while by now. How do you feel about the work we do?
I love making humans miserable. I don't. I wish people didn't have to suffer because of me. Meh, work is work. Sucks real bad, I hate it. I actually feel like I should head back to work right now. Bye! I wish people didn't have to suffer because of me.
Hang on. How do you know how humans are doing in their realm? Don't tell me you're actually using that Cocker app to keep track of what's happening.
I am.
I haven't opened it in years.
You don't read the news?
No.
I don't.
I mean, I used to, but nothing interesting ever happened.
See, for me, it was the opposite. I used to read and watch the news all the fucking time when I was a youngin'. And then I started getting really massive anxiety. I didn't realize that's what was happening back then, but like looking back at it now with the information that I've learned, I was developing really bad anxiety from watching the news and only seeing bad things happen. And like it was constantly like there's just threats everywhere all the time, and then it felt like I was constantly in a Final Destination movie where death was chasing after me, you know what I mean? So like, or like after the people that I loved, like it could be around any corner, and that's technically true, but my brain was so focused on that because of how there's like nothing good happening in the news almost ever, that I was like, this is too much, and I stopped. I stopped watching the news. I didn't read anything, and I didn't do that for a while, and my anxiety got a lot better. And now it's like here and there, and anytime I see it, I get filled with that dread again. So like, I like to be informed, but I fucking hate the news because it's like only bad things that they report on. There's like very rarely good things, and I'm like, where's the good news? Can we have some good news in here? Because just to kind of like even it out, because it's just there's so much bad shit and not enough good shit, and I'm like, I don't think I can handle that still. Anyways,
The instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door-to-door salespeople.
yeah.
And what do I see in the app? The door-to-door salespeople died. Great. So very engaging.
It's not just that they died though; it's what happens because of their death.
And that's followed by the stories of downright horrible things happening everywhere. No thanks.
Read though. Ever thought of asking Fate about your never-changing instructions? Or what do you mean? My choices affect the world all the time. I get different instructions every day. In any case, reading the news helps make decisions. Ever thought of asking Fate?
Huh. I've seen the boss, like, once.
Once?
Not gonna happen. I bet it's all part of Fate's grandiose plan.
Why am I seeing him more than you guys?
And who am I? A mere spawn to question it.
What do you mean? My choices affect the world all the time. I get different instructions every day.
Congratulations.
What do you mean? My choices affect the world all the time? Yeah.
Do they, though? Do they really? Or is it an illusion?
In any case, reading the news helps make decisions.
I just do what fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make.
A life with no choices, and you still haven't given up? Wow, a life without decisions? That's the dream. Actually, I feel like I'm making the decision to leave now. No. I'll say a life with no choices? You still haven't given up?
Have you ever heard the inspiring story of Skullifus?
No.
I'm guessing you haven't, since it happened way back when we still used rubber stamps instead of markers.
Why don't we use stamps? Please carry on with the story. I haven't heard it and I want to keep it that way. Or, sure, I already know the story. Please carry on.
Okay. So Skullifus spent all day, every day, stamping profiles to live or die.
Mm-hmm.
They got a grandiose case of carpal tunnel from all that stamping. But still they kept on going. Every day they'd receive a heap of new profiles, which were basically the same as the ones they'd stamped the day before.
Uh-huh.
Almost as if powering through the carpal tunnel wasn't making any difference. Almost as if it wasn't worth it. Sound familiar?
Sure.
In any case, they kept going. Kept on stamping. Because they had to. Because when you give up, The cosmos, that meaningless entropy, it wins.
Hmm.
And
What do you
I'm
mean?
never gonna let that happen. Even if it means doing the exact same thing, day in, day out.
What does that mean, the cosmos win? What are they winning? What's their end goal? That's it. That's the inspirational story.
That's it, stranger. It inspires me to wake up every day.
Why is it bad if the cosmos wins?
Besides, as long as the coins keep coming, can we really complain?
You should definitely complain, though. I think it's time to start making your own choices. Well, good luck with whatever you're doing. Make your own choices.
You mean what? Ignore my instructions? Won't that get me, like, instantly fired?
Yes, but your life would be way more fun. Good point. Maybe just stick to the instructions. No, it'd be way more fun.
I could start sparing some of these door-to-door salespeople, maybe.
Do it.
Ah, what the heck. I'll do it.
Starting a rebellion!
Time for some of these salespeople to live at last. They seem harmless enough.
Yeah, good luck. I just gave you amazing free advice. You're welcome. Now you're getting it. Nod sagely. I'll say yeah, good luck.
Thanks for the chat, stranger.
No probs.
I'm off to sow some chaos. See you later.
Bye!
I hope.
I love chaos. Not in real life, but in fake life, yeah.
You're such a scoundrel. There should be a bounty on your head.
Why? Can I?
Dear me, 'tis a tragic tale. You ever hear of the Dia de Muertos?
Yeah.
A wild night, certainly. There we was, celebrating the passing of mi amigo. Several days later, woke up buried under a mountain of empty bottles. This mask stuck to me face.
Huh.
Never knew where it came from.
A party.
But I will happily let the memory of me fellow buccaneer and me headache be carried by another.
Well, that's fun. See, did you guys hear that? Like, what the heck? What is that? Okay, so do we have... Oh, Sugar Skull. Bruja. Ooh. Dia de Muertos. Sandy Claus. Noche de Muertos. Miley. I do like Bruja. Bruja's pretty nice. Oh my god, look at my fucking skull. That is so... If you saw that in a dark hallway in the middle of the night, I'd be like... No. Just no. Okay. Maybe we'll do one more day, and that will be it. This will be the last day. Instructions. Your attention is required. I've been informed of a delicate situation. I trust that you will handle it as usual. Quota for the day. 5 humans have to die. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. 1 human must be spared. This is of utmost importance. Do not let the right person live. I don't know what that means. Read our interview. After finally finishing a degree, Sadiq became a video game developer of a small indie project titled Demise of Duty. Young thug gunned down during a police raid of a suspected mob hideout. Eek. Record number of participants at the Intercontinental Rally Challenge blasting off tomorrow morning. Physicist sacrificed itself in order to prevent radiation leak. Aw. Well, that's nice of them. Okay. 5 have to die, 1 has to live. Do be careful to let the right person live. Oh, okay. Okay, see. Yeah, mobster. Are all of you guys mobsters? Mobster, kidnapper, unemployed social media influencer, unemployed. Spy. Daredevil. Oh, okay. Don Fierno tries to model themselves after the old mafia novels and films, without realizing those stories are made up by authors who had no connection to or understanding of organized crimes. Soon they'll realize there are no honor codes and family bonds. Crime is just crime. Jerry is a creepy kidnapper. There's no way around that. Their latest plan is ambling near stadiums, wearing a cute mascot outfit and swiping kids who want to take a photo. It hasn't really worked thus far because of the crowds, but when it will, they'll demand a substantial ransom. Fuck that guy. Daredevil, Faro. Before turning their attention to stunts, Faro was into gymnastics, hand-to-hand combat, and parkour. Their honed mind and body is now used for doing amazing or just weird tricks. Their latest idea is a classic, going down an enormous waterfall in a barrel. They're an avid environmental activist. Okay. Spy. Nicholas was sent to Cosmopolis City from a rival country to learn national secrets, and nobody suspects them because they're well-integrated sleeper agent. The success of their mission could prove catastrophic. They've built a family for cover, though. Although Nicholas has become increasingly attached to them. Sorry, bro. Zygmunt Zozi. From all the available activities, Zygmunt only likes watching TV, playing computer games, drinking beer, and eating pizza without even live streaming at all. They live with their mother and claim they have no mission in life other than wasting the world's resources. Okay. Keith O'Toole. Keith likes attention and has an account on every social media platform. Their favorite activity is hanging off cliffs while taking selfies. Keith's large following on social media has brought in a hefty sponsorship from a medical insurance company. Okay. You three are the complicated ones. Sorry, don't do that. Cause like, here's the thing. You'll probably die, cause mobster, right? Cause you want to do crimes. You don't do anything with your life. Meanwhile, you're doing crazy shit with your life. But you're technically wasting the world's resources. And you're getting a sponsorship from a medical insurance company, which could be good because maybe other people would be getting life insurance if they see your shit, so... And or you'll be getting life insurance, so that's what I still have unmarked profiles? Who else? Oh, you. Well, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot about you. I would have let you live, but it's too late. I'm so sorry. I forgot about you completely. I didn't pick the right person. I should have picked the environmental activist person, but I didn't. Cloud?
The loud and unbearable noise of conflict. The turmoil of 1,000 different desires, taken through violence, entitlement, and toxic self-fulfillment. How do you feel, Grand Reaper?
Guilt.
Guilt for what you've done. What have you done? Was it wrong? Maybe you were right instead. But then, why the guilt? There's not much that can be done now. Nevertheless, it's important to learn.
Okay. Good talk. You're still there though.
I dreamt the bags of sickly meat and brittle bone ceased to exist, collapsed into a pile of bone meal and bubbling innards juice. From the mulch rose a new, better human being, much more capable of living, unburdened by weak, spindly ligaments and fragile respiratory systems.
Are you guys hearing that, like, deeper voice under her voice? You can dream?
Odd question. Haven't you been paying attention?
No.
It's an image that raises more questions than it solves.
I really wasn't paying attention.
A golden trim to a rotten shack.
I wasn't paying attention because I was listening to the undertone of your voice. You imagine a golden trim to a rotten shack. These mad ramblings aren't helping me at all.
We're not here to help, but to reflect.
What are you reflecting?
Be seeing you.
You're reflecting insanity, bro. Are you gone? Okay, yeah. Oh, good. Fate's not here right now, but, you know. As you enter, Lady Poddington is battling the rubber gerbil between her paws. Sorry, batting. I thought it said battling. Squeak, squeak, the gerbil complains at every hit. Oh, I can't believe I gave you the gerbil to the cat. Yeah, I know that feel toy. See the violence inherent in the system. Can't believe I gave the gerbil to the cat. The cat eyes you suspiciously, covering the rubber toy with her paw, no taking back. The old-fashioned phone rings, again rings right as you settle in. The familiar, if grainy voice can be heard.
Grim, Ah, you would not believe the fun I am having.
I thought you said there was an urgent matter.
Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile.
Okay.
Yes, you expect your daily summary. But I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this matter.
I mean, you're on vacation, bro.
So, off you go.
Okay, bye. So in these few days, I could technically cause a fuck ton of chaos. And he's so, like, unbothered by everything that, like, he would never fucking know, would he?
Doubloons will get ye anything, matey.
In that? Oh, no, I need 800. Okay, well, I can't buy you anything. Sorry. I mean, I can't buy anything from you. But is there anyone new in here? No, it's the same peeps. Can't talk to them. Alright. Well, good night. Great fun. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Let me know what you guys think. This actually might be it for this series so far. I was only planning on doing a few of these, and then currently for this next coming month, I'm planning on playing Dead Space, but there's also Minish Cap still coming out, so I don't really have a lot of space for it. But if you guys want me to continue this, I'll definitely like continue to play it after Minish Cap is done airing. But yeah, let me know if you guys enjoy this series, and I'll keep playing it. If not, then I'll probably just finish it on my own. But yeah, that was Death and Taxes for now. Again, let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know if you want me to keep playing it. And if not, I will see you in whatever the next thing is. Have a good day. Bye!